Hey, what's up? Welcome to Degen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts like the chart behind me, which is of Nikola, ticker symbol NKLA. And so I wanted to do a follow-up because the price has consolidated above this yellow line at 85.5 cents, which I had suggested would be a good thing during the last video, which came out on December 21st after hours. So that would be on this day that we had this red candle with a drop of 2.7% on the day, the 21st. And now closing the year at a price of 87.48 cents. And so what we did see is a green candle on the 28th with a close of 88.57 cents, then consolidation above 85.5 cents. And it looks like the price has formed this sideways consolidation that does look like it is trending down a little bit. And so with these upward moves, this does look like a bull flag. So I could see it breaking to the upside, perhaps retesting $1, which is this red line that I have marked here. And so I should note that on, December 20th, there was a test of $1. That was the high of the day for less than 1 minute. It went up to $1 and then was quickly rejected. And so I think that's a pretty significant thing because this is a NASDAQ stock and they have a requirement that the closing price needs to be above $1 to remain listed. If it has a closing price lower than $1 for 30 consecutive days, the company would then have 180 days, which I believe is about half a year, to regain compliance closing above $1. And so that could happen by getting the price to go up or by carrying out a reverse split. And so I had thought that on the 20th, that clock was kind of reset. However, the close was below $1. And so the last day actually that there was a close above $1 was on December 4th. So basically 30 trading days from that. So sometime in January, if the price if there are no closes above $1, there may be a possibility that there could be a reverse split for Nikola in the next 6 months or so. So that is something to be cautious of. But I do think that with this, bull flag formation, there could be a retest of $1 and we may see a close above $1, especially if there is some suppression at that price. It could squeeze above $1, getting back into this wedge, perhaps above the top of the wedge that I have drawn here. And I do want to point out, though, kind of more on the cautious side, looking at the volume profile, there does look like there is this gap here ranging from about 76 cents to 81 cents. So it's possible this could break to the downside to fill that. However, as I mentioned, it does look pretty strong, like it could be breaking to the upside. And if it does break above and close above $1, if we take a step back, there's really not that much volume traded above $1 until we get to around, $1.29, $1.30, where we see this little shelf here. So I do think that it could move up notably, and considering the current price, that is a more than 10% move just to $1. So I do think there is some possibility for it to get up there. And also I do want to point out the moving averages distort the y-axis a little bit, so that's why I had them off. But it does look like the close 87.48 cents is above the 21-day moving average, which is at 87.16 cents. The 50-day moving average, however, is above the current price at 96.11 cents. And so that does seem like there will be some resistance there that also, I think, kind of corresponded with the gap that was created here. Let's see, the low of 97.23 cents. That gap has since been filled, but there is less volume around that level. As you can see here, less volume traded. So It does seem like price could go up to that level, but then maybe be rejected. And then also the 200-day moving average is at $1.24.82. So that could be a level where price does get rejected if it does squeeze above $1. But I do think generally this is a pretty risky stock to be trading. It could break down and then retest, this orange line at 70.5 cents, or perhaps even this red line that I have drawn at 58.4 cents. So I do think it is pretty risky, but there is a possibility you could get an at least 10% move up to $1, if not higher. But, it may not hold above $1 because it does seem like price is being suppressed below that level. And so, those are my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching.